job, good job.
Here's your baby. Here we go. Oh, it's a girl, congratulations. Here. Okay, I'm just gonna rub your tummy because you have a little more bleeding.
The simulation learning fits really well within the design thinking paradigm because it allows students to develop a deeper level of empathy.
Out. Yeah. It's about 600, 700 cc, so we definitely have a hemorrhage.
Our first educational aim was to teach interdisciplinary design students two different procedures. The first being infant intubation and the second being maternal hemorrhage.
Okay, this is a real problem. And then it seems to be slowing down with the fluid going in.
This will be 120.
Okay, yeah, and the bleeding's slowing down now.
But we do need to give blood.
The second aim of this class was to teach interdisciplinary design students the first two phases of the design thinking process, empathy and defining the problem.
How to take a problem that seems, just enormous and large and seems like it can be addressed and really try to break it up into these different parts, and then how to identify themes and opportunities to intervene.
Can you give me some suction, please?
It's not just about the solution, it's about the meaning behind the solution. So how will it change the perspective of the user, or how will it change the dynamic of a situation?
I really like the opportunity to actually speak with doctors about their experiences and really dig deep on the problem instead of just hypothesizing, brainstorming, like these could be the actual problems. We can start by actually asking the doctors what's actually wrong and trying to really dig deep into their personal experiences, how different things during procedure made them feel.
It's really important to toggle back and forth between interviewing and shadowing or observation, so that you can find the gaps between what people say and what they actually do.
When you come from a place of such deep empathy for the user, like the kind of stuff you come up with is really phenomenal.
How do we build empathy out in the field when we're doing design work? We observe, we shadow, we might role play, we conduct interviews. Then what are the tools that we use to capture what we're finding? I use my camera, sometimes I use video, I keep a logbook where I take notes, and I use sketching. I really love sketching because in a lot of places that I go, they don't allow me to take photographs.
So actually seeing like dummies and these models and having the blood gush out of the woman, and also having the healthcare team really act out their roles like they would in real life was really effective. It showed us so much more than just somebody telling us what the problems are. Being able to kind of see for ourselves and identify things that we saw as problems helped us to also come up with better, more innovative solutions.
In order to understand the meaning behind something, you have to understand the culture, so the story.
In applying design thinking to chemistry, one of the key applications is thinking about problems on a very big scale. Can we think about someone who's suffering from this problem in real life that we've met and tell their story, and how our research in chemistry is going to solve this problem?
I really liked the framework for telling the story, like, story in, what is the usability case, how do you extract meaning from that? That really helps to structure our thought process. Because, when you're doing creative work, it's very easy to get lost and just be all over the place.
By meeting people outside of my own field, I get exposed to a whole new perspective and set of ideas, and the result is that we're coming up with really unique solutions to problems.
In my program in community health, it's so important to have buy-in from all different types of stakeholders, so I think this has really shown me how valuable it can be to work with people from all over campus.
I like the insight on, I like your insight on both of them, and it's like, it's not the technology, it's just how we sort of deliver it.
Put their head down. Okay, and we'll get the second IV. And then can I have the Bachner balloon, please?
Yeah.
And when people die in other countries, or even in this country, the most common reason is hemorrhage. Because I had a hemorrhage about 3 weeks ago at Stanford, and it was amazing. It just, everything was so smooth because they do all these drills all the time. And so I didn't even have to ask for anesthesia. When I work at my own little hospital, I have to say, can you call anesthesia? Can you get an extra nurse? Can you get the ICU nurse? I have to ask for each of those things. It seems to be working. We're just, it's just a little cumbersome, but we're getting it in right now. Okay.
I need some help in here. I need a physician, please.
What's going on, Julie?
This baby came out about 30 seconds ago. I don't see any breathing at all.
You know, I think I need to intubate. So I'm going to grab this. And 40 to 60% of all intubations actually require a re-intubation. It's a high pressure situation. Their heart rate's low. They effectively are not circulating blood and are close to death. Right there. We know what our heart rate is.
Bilateral breath sounds.
And we have color change on the PD count.
Heart rate's starting to come up.
I think we need to have some kind of connection. You know, you need to reconnect your problem with the people you're trying to serve and reconnect those people back to your problem. So
I appreciate the hands-on nature of this course. That's why I took it. I wanted to understand how clinical decision-making is shaped by the environment that is available to clinicians and how I can shape it for the better.
I am very excited about the intersection between design and medicine. I do think design thinking's openness to failing is probably not really represented in medicine. Like, I think in medicine, you're mostly trying not to fail. So I think the opportunity to actually present something and get very straightforward and honest feedback from people who are in the design and medicine field was very valuable to me.
Whoever we're serving, we need to be designing side by side with as a partner. What can we do as designers and engineers to improve healthcare outcomes for patients and improve the lives and work of our clinicians? That's really the holy grail for me.